It is time now to show you some of this morning's headlines. The Times of India says at least 26 people were killed in a train fire in southern India. Officials say it started in an air conditioning compartment aboard the express train and quickly spread. Many of the passengers were asleep at the time. Others jumped to safety.
The Los Angeles Times says revelers may want to make sure their New Year's Eve plans are in sync with the law. That's because Los Angeles is stepping up its checkpoints for impaired driving that will go beyond alcohol and include checks for the use of marijuana, cocaine, and other drugs.
The Washington Post says a white-tailed deer was no match for two cheetahs at the National Zoo in Washington. It's unclear why the deer jumped into the cheetah enclosure. A spokeswoman for the zoo said the cheetahs reacted as they normally would.
The New York Times says New York State is not as crowded as it once was. The state could drop to fourth place behind Florida when the Census Bureau releases its latest population estimates next week. California and Texas are number 1 and 2, respectively.
And the Detroit News says the Detroit Lions are taking a chance on speed. The NFL franchise has signed on 24-year-old Carlin Isles for essentially a one-week trial with hopes of seeing if the fastest rugby player in the world can make the transition to football. I was reading his backstory. He said, "People have doubted me my whole life. I've always proved them wrong." So I wish him well.
Yeah, we do.